Hey NC family, I have decided that I will be doing a money series entitled Millennial Money, as this is a topic that I am very interested in, and I'm sure that a lot of you might be interested in this topic as well. If you are interested in talking about money or getting tips on money, you can hit the like, subscribe and notification bell and join in on the conversation about money. Remember, financial literacy is everybody's business. As I go about my financial literacy journey, I don't want it to just be a one-man thing. So it's close this up. As I was saying, I don't want it to be a one-man thing. So whenever I go about learning something about money, I will take to this platform and share with you guys. Yes, I find this a very good platform to share with you what I am learning through my financial literacy journey, and I want to welcome you and applaud you for joining this Millennial Money series. Now, I refuse to believe that money is what society is telling me that money is. I don't know about you, but I can remember society's way of telling me what I should do, and I follow the rules. So the first thing I heard when growing up was make sure that you go to school and get an education. So you know the steps in Jamaica is at the time it was GSAT, then CXC, then you go to a tertiary level institution, work, have your family, get a good paying job, not just work, get a good paying job, then have your family, then have your house and your car, and then what happens after that? What happens after that? I have followed those steps and procedures, and I only get access to a limited amount of resources that I know that there is much more, but because I was taught that I was to go to school, get an education. Then when I got to high school now, I was to go and do CXC, and I must get my ones and get good grades. And then after I get my good grades now, go university. And then when I go university, I must get my degree. And I get my degree, I get my nice paying job. And then when I get a nice paying job, I was to get married. And then when I get married, I was to have kids. And then when I have kids, I was to have all... Listen, what I'm trying to say is society tells us the limited part of it. There is much more, and that is what I will be opening up on this money series. I don't know about you, but I quickly learned that what I thought money was not the case. What I thought was to make life better for me, what I thought was to make the opportunities endless for me, was not the case. It was actually a limited version of what I wanted, and I decided to embark on this financial literacy journey. So anyways, story come to mom now. So let me give you a little snippet of my reality, what I quickly learned. So I got the job, and I was super excited because yes, all my diligence and my obedience and listening to what society said is finally paying off, and I'm gonna finally see some rewards. Yeah, man. So I got the job and I was excited. I remember being excited to see my first salary because this was my first real job. So now I'm gonna collect pay slip, well excited, a smile and teeth all over the place. And so I remember the shock I got when I opened that pay slip and saw the amount that was on it. I think it was 36,000 and so. My God. If you could have hoped the earth put me in house, let me sink, would have sink. I think it was 36,000 something. Well, it would have probably been 37,000 if you round it off. But I am saying that to say this. it, that is not it. That is not the life. That is not the life. I remember having to pay a student loan out of it. Then I remember I came down from the work and travel program and I purchased my first car. And you know, when you buy second-hand vehicle, you have things on it for fix. Out of $36,000 add paycheck plus food for buy plus transportation. It was just a big eye opener, and from that day I decided that I have to learn more about money. I have to find other ways to make money. I have to find other avenues to direct money, because I love money. Well, I appreciate money. I don't think I love money, but because it can do for me what I love to do, I appreciate it. So I hope you can continue on this journey with me. I share what I know, you share what you know in the comments below. And you can also follow me on social media at Shan_Inspire on Instagram and Shannon Johnson on Facebook. And you can like, subscribe, share with your friends, and let us all join in to this money conversation. My attention was directed to a post the other day, and it really didn't sit well with me, and I'm going to share that post now. It was with an employee and his boss, and the employee said to the boss, well, he saw him going into his nice car, and he said to the boss, that's a nice car you have there. And the boss responded to the employee and said, yes, well, if you should show up on time every day and do all the tasks that you were given on time, then I will be driving a nicer car this time next year. And I look at it and I said, wow, you know, out of a compliment that is like a low blow kind of vibe. And I said, looking at it, a lot of us probably would have gone back to work the next day, because what? That is our survival. But the boss is clearly telling us that we are building his dreams, and the more we continue to work, the more we're building his dreams. And we can't stop. We cannot stop, because that is our livelihood. So if we can develop methods and strategies to create our own money, more money upon the money, our own, and become our own boss, on top of the boss. You know, but as I said, this excites me. So if the boss can tell him that, imagine what other boss might be thinking and not saying. So we have to develop other streams of income. But first, we need to know about money. Money is like a vehicle. It takes you to all the places that you would love that you want to go, and I mean actually want to go, and not just places that you need to go. So there's nothing wrong with wanting money. Just don't do the unthinkable or kill off yourself to get it. If you develop good money practices and you start using money wisely and following the steps and procedures to gain more money the right way, then you'll start to see more money coming your way. All of these things are what I intend to discuss in this Millennial Money series. And I'm going to remind you that if you would like these conversations, please hit the like and subscribe button, share with your friends, and drop your comments down below. Share your tips with me as I share my tips with you. So I was thinking about the appropriate way to start this Millennial Money series, and I think the best way is to start by stating the definition for money. What is money? Because even though a lot of persons use money and they think that money is just the physical object of paper, no. So I think the best way to inform you or to start the conversation is by informing you about what money is. So I have my little notebook here, because you know, your girl not young anymore, she can't remember everything, so she have to make like a jot things and know it go. So I'm going to go ahead and share the definition that I got with you. Alright, so according to investopedia.com, money is a medium of exchange. It allows people to obtain what they need to live. Before money existed, people exchanged the goods and services they have for the ones they needed. Money was created to replace barter and provides a centralized medium for buying and selling in the market. So how money came into being was that it came to replace the barter system, as the barter system would sometimes be unfair. Because say you have a cow and you wanted corn, you can imagine exchanging, because cow is all you have, but you and your family want corn. Can you imagine exchanging that big cow for just a few grains of corn? That not sound fair. So money was created to bring that kind of centralization in the buying and selling process. Money is also referred to as currency. Each government has its own currency system. Take Jamaica for example. You realize that the dollar appreciates and depreciates in value based on how the currency performs, which is why it's say we have to use the Jamaican dollar to buy the US dollar. All these monies are operating as currencies, and some currencies perform better than others. What do you use money to do? The main purpose for using money is to buy things and sell things. Money can afford the things that you want, so it's basically to buy and sell. And there are persons who there are all actually other ways and means to use money, like purchasing stocks and commodities. You can trade currencies online. All these are uses of money. So if you have any tips and tricks that you would like me to add in my videos, you can post those nuggets down in the comments below, and please hit the like, subscribe and notification bell. In the next video I will be mentioning 5 ways to earn money online. Thank you for watching.